and we also maybe when we are not live, in case the market gives an opportunity, we share in the trading group. No condition is needed to join our trading group. Joining our trading group is absolutely free. The only thing you need to have is a trading account. Maybe you are tired of losing money. You are trading today, you have money, tomorrow you have lost everything. Today you make money, tomorrow you are not a trader, you are a gambler. Now join us. The easiest way to become a professional trader is to trade with those who are trading professionally. And MFG, we came up with a group of traders who are trading professionally and add you also to that group for you to trade professionally. No charges is needed. So it is just but an opportunity that if you understand, you will take an advantage of it. Let's continue, guys. Now that I've said when the price depreciates, it's being represented by a red candle. When the price increases, it's being represented by a green candle, okay? And now it depends on the time frame you have selected. If you select H1, it means every candle forms after 1 hour. It shows you the change of price within an hour. Did the price depreciate or did the price appreciate? If the price appreciates, you will be having a green candle for 1 hour, showing you that the chart is on 1 hour. But now our concern here, I've told us that our chart is on what time frame? Our chart is on M15. Now let's proceed. So this strategy is very, very simple, guys. You just mark the high, and the low of these 4 candles. So when you mark after these 4 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, what are you supposed to do? You mark the highest point of those 4 candles. So mzito come, mark the highest point tunaona ni hapa. This is the highest point of the 4 candles. And mark the lowest point of the 4 candles. So if the market, now after you are done with that, now you wait. Remember, Forex is 70 or 95, not 70, 95% waiting for a trade to confirm. So once you have marked the high of that 4 candles and the low of those 4 candles, now you wait for a confirmation for a buy or a sell. So if the market now ends up breaking below is now change of price showing depreciation. Now, after 15 minutes, you see this happening. Let me increase the font. I think I was using a little bit bigger font. So let's say the price is like this. You are on a sell trade. The market now breaks below. You see here clearly, the market now breaks what? Breaks below. Once the market breaks below that low, this is the low of the 4 candles, and closes below, now is that a full candle, not a pin, a full candle completely closing below. What are you supposed to do? Once you have a confirmation that the candle has closed below, take your sell trade the next candle. Execute what? Sell. Very simple strategy. For the case of a buy, if the market now maybe happens to break above, if now the market maybe after the 4 candles, it decides to break above, now that is a green candle. When you are going above, you know it's a green candle. So let's say this market now moves up again. If it happens to break above the 4 candles, like this one, if this market breaks above the high of these 4 candles, I will now consider doing what? Buying. So if it breaks below, we sell. If it breaks above, we buy. How many are with me? How many are following to that point? If you are following, just like following. Mzito, I'm following. Mzito, I'm following. Just let me know that you are following. Just let me know that you are following. Just like following. Yes. Just type following. Brian Kipngeno on Google Meet, I see you. Mburu Brian, okay, I see you. Okay, on TikTok, I see January saying following. Steve Lukman following. Champ following. Brian following. Okay, can you trade all pairs with this strategy? Yes, but it works well with gold. Users following. Following also, Angie following, Lovette, yes, buy and follow. This is beginner's class. If you are a beginner, you cannot afford to miss this class. The strategy is 2 point. This strategy is called MFG 2.2. Is a strategy that works for London. Don't go and Google MFG 2.2. This is just a name of a strategy that we formulated as the MFG. We just decided to give this strategy a name 2.2. Yes, guys. I see Newton saying out of plan, out of business, following and understanding. Now, let's go to the charts and now see how this strategy works. We are testing this year from the beginning of the year. In Forex, you just need a strategy that out of 10 trades, you win 5 and lose 5. You are very profitable. In Forex, you don't have to win all the time. And if a person lies to you that you will have a strategy that win all the time, run for your life before you lose money. Run for your life. There is no strategy in the world that will win all the time. In fact, the best strategy in the world that has been proven has a win rate of 65%. In other words, out of 100 trades, you will lose 35 and have 65 wins. So no matter how good a strategy is, you will also have sometimes that you lose. But now the secret behind making money in Forex is when you lose small, and when you win big. That is how we succeed in this business. Now, are we ready for practicals? If you are ready, just type ready, 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 ready. Now you have understood the theory. Let's go to practicals. Just type Mzito ready. Nehemiah, I see you. Brian, Ian Mwaura, you are very, very ready. Brian Kipngeno, I see you. You are very ready. Yes. Just type ready, ready, ready. Volume anapotea. Is my sound okay? Is my sound okay, guys? Is my sound okay on TikTok? Mnanisikia vizuri pale kwa TikTok? Watu wa TikTok, can you hear me? On TikTok kindly. Yeah, I see ready. I see Jipkoski. I see Sam ready. If the sound is okay, also type down there on TikTok. The sound is okay. It is okay. I thank you, Kosi. And I see, Kosi, you are very, very serious with this business. Oh, may God help you. Hi, let's continue. Now, we have said this strategy focuses on 4 candles. This is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, and candle 4. After the formation of the 4 candles, the good thing is that if you have this template, we can help you install this template. It's absolutely free. So when you have this this template, this software, your chart will also look like this. We don't charge you anything to give you this template. It's absolutely free. There are the people who have given them this template and they are selling to people. Don't buy. At MFG, just text me, tell me, Mzito, I want this template, I have a laptop. I'll help you install. And if you have your phone, I'm showing you how to trade using your phone. Now, the 4 candles are basically this box. So you mark the high of that box and you mark the low of that box. Very simple. Now, we have said if the market breaks below, just a question. On this case, did the market broke below or above? On this first trade that we are looking, did the market broke above or below? I want us to count the wins and the losses so that I'll tell you how Forex pays. So we want to have here win, and we have to have the other side what? We want to have loss on the other end. Want to count from the beginning of the month. If I was trading this strategy, will I be profitable or will I be at a loss? Very, very important. So we are tracking down win and losses. So we are going to start. Now tell me, did the market broke above? Guys, I need 10 people to DM all about Forex ideas. You, Simba, I don't know who is this Simba. Jack, if you're following, I think you are the moderator. You have to deal with such guys. Yes. You know, there are people who come to live to take advantage of those who don't know anything. So Trader Jack, kindly, if you are in, Yes. Aha, let's continue, guys. Now, let's continue, guys. On this case, the market broke where? Did the market broke above or below? Tell me. Did the market broke below or above on this case? Did we broke below or above? It's below, tell me above. Tell me below or above this day. I want to see your answers. But now I'm here. I'm just asking you. After marking this high in black and the low in black, did the market broke above the high or did it broke above the low? Aha, Champ anapata anasema below. Okay. I want to see your answers. Did the market broke above or below? Just tell me. Mzito above. January anasema below. WC, I see you. WC, you are very consistent. Below. Jack, the person called Maggie. Maggie Soma Forex. Maggie should learn Forex. Flora Gaido below. Yeah. So on this case, the market broke below. Trader Jack, deal with these guys kindly. The market broke below. So once it breaks below, what do? You sell. So on this day, the market broke below. After the candle closes, the candle that breaks below or above. Now in this case, it breaks below. We now take our sell here. The next candle, this is your entry candle. And for this case, this was a win. So win, we are going to do a white line. And on the loss, we are going to do a red line. Okay? I say again, win. When we have a win, I will do a red, a white, or yeah, I will do a white for win, and do a red on a loss. So on this day, it was direct. The market broke below, and it was a win. You just broke below, you sell. We have said when it breaks below, you sell. So the market broke below, we took a sell, and it was a win. So on the first day, that was our first win. The next day, again, you just repeat the same thing, guys, again and again and again. So on the next day, we came again, Mzito here, mark the high, and mark what? Mark the low. So tell me again, did the market broke above or below on the next day? Did the market broke above or below? Let me know. Did the market broke above? Let's cooperate. Let's cooperate so that we move fast. Did the market broke above or below? If it's below, tell me below. Tell me below. Was it below or above? Yeah, I see Chip Chir. I see Malaysia. You are saying below, below. Some, yes. The market broke below, and below means selling. So after it broke below, we took a sell, and it was a win. So just record that as a win. So the second win is there. Let's continue. The next day, we repeat the same thing again and again and again. Now we have our third trade. You just repeat. People are complicating Forex and making it so difficult. But you just need a simple system that will prove you right. The next day, mark the high. Again, Mzito come and mark what? Mark the low. On this day, tell me, after the formation of that box, did the market break above? So tell me above win, am a below sell a loss. I want you to answer in that form. On this day, did the market break above? It is above, tell me above win or below sell. Tell me above win or below sell. Let me see. And if it's win, tell me win. Double tap, share the live. Those who are on TikTok, kindly double tap and share the live. Yes. Did the market break above or below? January, you are getting it right. Above. Is it above win or above loss? If it's above win, of course you are getting it right. It broke above and it was a win. Guys, you can see. The market broke above the high of those four candles. This was the high. It broke above with this candle. So we took our buy on the next candle, which was this one. And it was also a win. Very simple strategy. You don't complicate anything. We are just repeating the same thing again and again and again. Are we together? Above, okay. I see a person saying above, some above, Agingunda above. You guys are getting it. If you are here for the first time, my name is Mzito FX. This is beginners class. You can join the beginners class for free. Just text me on WhatsApp. Tell me, Mzito, I want to be added in the beginners group, so that after the end of this training, we are going to start trading together, and that is as from Monday. If you want to participate in this challenge of learning how to trade the right way, my number is up there, Mzito FX. You can see it on TikTok. Text me and tell me, Mzito, I want to join the beginners group. And also, if you're interested in copying my trades, instead of you blowing accounts, you can say, Mzito, I'm tired of blowing. I want to learn with a small account as I copy your trades. There is also that chance, okay? Which platform is this? This is a MT4, and we are using a template called a BTMM. This template, if you want me to install this template for you, text me on WhatsApp and I will help you do that free of charge. So this day the market broke above and it was a win. We repeat again the next day. This is just this year. From the beginning of the year till now, we have not lost any trade. We are on day 7th of January. We have not lost a trade until 7th January. Now on 7th January again, we come and mark the high. Trader Jack, Trader Kim, you can help us record this session. Okay. Come and mark the high, and also come and mark what? Mark the low. So tell me on this day, did the market break above or below? On this day, did the market break above or below? If you are following, just answer my question. Did the market broke above or below? Did the market break above or below? Tell me down there on the chat box. The market broke above or below? Those who are on TikTok, let me see your answers. Did the market broke above or below? Yes, yes. Scale, we are hanging. We are hanging on TikTok. But on the Google Meet, I believe we are okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now on TikTok, we are back below. Champ below, John below. People are following. If you're joining, just take 5 minutes to listen before maybe you decide to leave the meeting. Just listen if you are getting something. This might be a game changer for you. Yeah, sometimes God will send you somewhere, and if your eyes are not open, you will not understand. Yes. So this day the market broke below. You see this candle. This is a candle that broke below, and we took our sell on the next candle, and it was a sell to all this point. It was a winning trade. You covered over 200 pips. I'm going to now talk about how to get stop loss and take profit. Now I just you to understand how to have a simple strategy that you can follow simply and get to make money in the forex without much struggle. From the beginning of the month till now, we can clearly see that we have not lost any single trade. That tells it all. That tells it all. Those who are on TikTok, double tap, share the live. Jen Nyambura below and win, correct. I see you. I see Doshe Zina anasema below. Fine Gamer, how are you? Happy to see you. These are the people who are very serious. When you are texting me on WhatsApp, text me if you are a beginner, or if you want to copy my trades, or if you want to join our trading group to trade in forex and become professional trader. You need to be in a community of traders who are not just trading, but they are trading with a plan. I told us forex is about plan. So if you have a group of people who are trading with a plan, you cannot afford to miss being part of such a team. To join our trading group is free. You just need a live trading account. Let's continue, guys. On the next day, now this day is good. I want to get answers here. I will go to check the answer on the Google Meet and also on TikTok. Now on this day, I believe things are going to be tough. Tell me on this day, did the market break above or below? Remember, our plan tells us we can take 2 trades a day. So on this day, just to give you a leakage, we had 2 trades. Now answer me on both 2 trades. What happened on the both of the 2 trades? Give me your answer, those who are following. I've marked the high and I've marked the low. Don't answer one, answer both. Did the market broke above or below? And if it broke both, tell me above win, below loss, or above loss, below win. Let me see those who are following. Let me see the answers. Did the market break above or below on this day? If it's both sides, tell me above was a loss, or below was a loss, or below was a win. Answer, because we have 2 sides. WC was saying below. So for you, I've just seen one position. WC, you are getting it. First was below and it was a loss, correct? So first was below, correct. She is telling us, you see here, it broke below. We took a sell here and we lost. So for a sell, we have said we do what? We do a red vertical line. So that was our first loss we are getting since we started using this strategy. Red, and it was a loss. We do it in red. And now the second one, that was our first loss. And now people are getting it. I'm happy with how people are very serious with what you are doing. On TikTok, double tap, share the list, the live. And the second one was above and it was a win. Yes, I agree with that one. The second one was, now after breaking below, the market decided to buy, and we were buying and we lost, meaning the trade for sale was a loss. Now again, it went and broke above. And for above, it was a win because it broke above and continued buying. So one trade was a loss and one trade was what? A win. So one win and one what? One loss. And I've told you once and again that in Forex, if you have, let's say $100, for example, and you are risking $4 to make $8, in such a way that anytime I win $4. And anytime I lose $8. Sorry, anytime I win $8. And when I lose $4. So on such a day, when you had one loss, you lost $4. And when you had the second win, you had $8. So in that day, you ended with a profit of $4. That's why in Forex, you should understand as a beginner that every time you are trading, when you win big. That's why we manage risk. We always risk small and target at least double or triple our risk. Very, very important and important. Sound not clear. Somebody saying sound not clear. Is that true? On TikTok, how is my sound? Maybe that is why most of you on TikTok are struggling. How is my sound on TikTok? Is my sound clear before I proceed? Is my sound clear on TikTok? I see John saying the sound is not clear. Is my sound clear on TikTok? I want to hear that. Mtu anasema unapotea. Okay. Somebody saying we are lost. You can't hear us. It's breaking in a break, sauti in a disconnect. I don't know what we can do. Is the sound okay? Getting you, but sometimes unapotea. So when the sound is not clear, kindly be letting me know that the sound is not okay. Getting you, but sometimes unapotea. What about now? Can you hear me now? It's okay now. Somebody is saying it's okay now. So don't, when the sound is not okay, just let me know. Okay? Classes, please. If you want to join our classes, my number is up there and it is free class. We don't charge you to learn. Our classes are free. Mtu anasema unapotea, uko kwa umbali sahi. Okay, now those on TikTok, just allow me to readjust a few things. Allow me to adjust on something. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Inapotea tena, okay? What you can do, maybe mute, we readjust. I wonder, those on Google Meet, mnanipata vizuri? Let me see those, my brothers and sisters on Google Meet. So on TikTok, we are working on it. Mute. TikTok, eh? Okay, let me see those on Google Meet. Is it okay? Kwa Meet iko aje? Sawa, kwa Meet. Okay, so on Meet, don't leave the meeting. Give me a minute so that we help also our brothers on TikTok. On Google Meet, can you hear me on TikTok? Is now the sound okay? Sorry. We were trying to cast kutumia TV. That was the reason as to why the sound was not clear. But now on Google Meet, is the sound okay? On TikTok, the sound is okay. Just type yes if you can now hear me. And now spend at least a second or a minute to double tap and share the live. Is my sound now okay? Yes, if you can hear me well, just tell me yes, Mzito, I can hear you. I can hear you. Sorry for that. Magcha on Google Meet, you're saying yes. Josiah, don't forget about ticks and pips. Okay. Yes. Double tap, share the live. Those on TikTok now, you can double tap and share the live. Let as many people as possible be informed that we are now live. Let as many people as possible be informed. Yes, still share the screen. Okay. Now let's get to the screen now. Thank you. Now I think everything is in order. Can you hear me now on TikTok? Are you able to see my screen? Okay. I'm happy that you are able to see my screen. I'm happy that you can now be able to see my screen. Thank you. If you can see my screen, that is in order. So I want us to continue, guys. I was taking us through. Sorry for those who are in TikTok. It was too bad. That's why maybe so many people have been joining and leaving. They are struggling. What is not happening? Don't worry. Double tap and share the live. Double tap and share the live and let as many people as possible. Sorry? Those who are on Google Meet, or not yet?
Share the screen.
Okay. Sally, thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for reminding me. Watu wataki mchezo. Yes. Okay. I believe now you are able to see my screen. Those who are on the Meet. Yeah, it's good when you communicate. You know, we try to balance both sides, and it is well. It is well. Even we are now seeing it clearly. Okay. So it's now even much better. Eh? It's now even much better, clearer than how it was. Eh? Okay, guys. So let's continue. Those joining us, my number is up there. Maybe you have not joined our group. This is Mzito Forex Global. We do free trainings. You can join our beginners class, the class of January 2026. So my number has already been pinned on TikTok. Just text me, niambie Mzito, I'm a beginner. And if you are still blowing accounts, you call yourself a trader, but you are still blowing accounts, trust me, you are a beginner and you should be here learning afresh. You can start copying my trades as you learn, because to know that you are still a beginner, you don't have a plan that you are following. Number two, you are losing money. Today you are excited, tomorrow you are sad. Today you put $100, you grow it to 500, the next day you have lost everything. If you are in that category, trust me, you are a beginner. A beginner is a person who still can't generate consistent profits from the market. Beginner is not only a person who is new. A beginner is a person who is unable to make money in the Forex market. So take my number down there if you know you are a beginner and unable to make money. Yes, we are just a suggestion, Mzito. Teach us next on 2.3, please. Yeah, we cannot do it today because of time. Let's finish with this. 2.3, I'm planning to train us in the morning on Monday. during our live trading session at 3 a.m. Those who are always with me, I will do it. Just suggestions, it's okay, I'll do on that on Monday morning. Let's continue. Now, we mark the high of this small box and we mark the low of that box. If the market breaks above the high, we buy. If it breaks below, we sell. So on this day, the market broke below here. It was a sell confirmation. When we took our sell, the market decided to buy. We lost. Losses are part of Forex. And if you are still fighting with losses, if you are still feeling bad when you lose, if you are still taking out stop loss, you are a beginner. This class involves you. If you believe in those people who are telling you you can trade without stop loss, even banks, they are trading with stop loss. Leave alone these young men who are telling you stop loss ni ya wanawake. You will understand why banks are using stop loss. The market will teach you, and I know already you know that. You already know that. Oh, you have tried it and you know, even without being told. Yeah, I know you have that experience. Yeah. Acha mtu akwambie stop loss ni ya wanawake, you will understand what the market means. How many pips do we risk? I will get on the risk management again tomorrow. We are preparing for Monday. On Monday, we want to start trading with the beginners. Okay, so stop loss is always 100 pips, and we target 200 pips. So on this day, the market broke below. We took a sell, and we had our stop loss at 100 pips, and we lost. And again, the market broke above. We took a buy, and as you can see, it was a win. The market bought, pulled back, and again continued with the buy. So it was a win. Okay. The next day, we repeat the same thing, guys. Forex is about choosing one simple model. That's why I will tell you from experience. I've been in business for the last 8 years. By the grace of God, I've been trading since 2018. And the first 2 years, I lost money. There are people today who cannot do Forex because of me. Because I was training people, and because I was trained with a person who was also blowing, it means I could not train people to make money. Also, my students at 2019 and 20 were also blowing. Until I go to a point of Googling, do people really make money in Forex? So I understood the right way to trade. That's why today when I tell you cannot blow, I have blown so many accounts. I've lost a lot of money in this business. And now I understand what makes people lose and why can I not lose any amount in money in the Forex market now. So follow me closely. If you want to become a professional trader, you don't have to blow because I already blew accounts. Sometimes you don't have to go through the same mistakes that people made. You have to learn from mistakes of others. If I blew an account, I am already refined. The things that I'm mentioning is something that can make you a professional trader within a very short time. There are people that have trained as beginners and they don't know even what it means to lose money. Blow account simply means losing money in Forex. There are people who don't even understand what is meant by losing money in Forex because they have learned with me the right way. And I don't blow and I can't blow. Now for them, they can't blow because I overcome or I went above losing money in Forex. Those on TikTok, kindly double tap and share the live. Now, mark the high here. Mark this high. And come and mark what? Sorry. I'm using the trend line, that's why. So mark the high. Come and mark the low. So tell me this day, what happened this day? Just give me a honest answer. What happened that day? Did the market broke above or below or both sides? And if it's both sides, tell me below a win or above win, below sell loss. I want to get the answer. Kasme anasema above win, that is a Kansime. Kansime, I see you. Tell me that day. We had two trades. What is liquidity? Liquidity is where money is in the market. I want to talk about that. Nehemiah below loss and above win. Nehemiah Ngura. I see Kosi above win. Stephen Lukman win. Win where? Above win. I see Kansime below loss. Masivelin below loss. Triza Karuga below loss, above win. Moses Muita below loss, above win. Aha! People are getting it. People are getting it now. And if you're not getting it, you just follow. By the time I get to the 5th, 10th example, pia wewe utakuwa umeshika. Scott above win, Champ up win, Prince Hope below loss and above win. Yes. So on this day, we can clearly see that the market broke above. Yes. So on this day, the market broke below. Nona hii candle. See candle ilikuja ika close below. It closed below. So we took our sell here, the next candle, and instead of the market selling, it decided to buy. This way we took our sell trade, and it was a loss. Now loss, we do it in what? In red. We do loss in red. So come do the red here. So below, loss, under, above. Ikakuja baadaye, ika break above. You see this line? See, it broke above here. We took our buy here and it was a win. So the second trade was a win. The first trade was a loss. So above win, below loss. So that day you had how many trades? 2 trades. And according to this plan, we take a maximum of 2 trades a day. So that day was a good day. At least you had 1 loss and 1 win. I've told you in Forex, you just need a strategy that doesn't win all the time. You just need a strategy that out of 10 trades, you just win 5 and lose 5. You will be very profitable. But now this strategy is good because out of maybe 100 trades, you will have to win about 60 and lose only 40. That even makes it better. You are very, very profitable. So follow me and follow me closely. Those who are on TikTok, can you hear me? Is my sound now okay? Or we have a problem with the sound? Can you hear me now? Yes, just do thumbs up. Let's continue as I do the next example. How is the sound? Is the sound okay? If the sound is okay, just tell me, Mzito, the sound is okay. On Google Meet, thumbs up if the sound is okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's continue to the next day. Now this is last week, the week that has just ended. We are starting on Monday. If you are trading this strategy last week, let's see what happened. So on this day, the new week, let me use this horizontal line so that it will help us even become more simpler. So on this day, I marked the low here and I marked the high. So on this day, the market broke below. We took a sell and lost. So the first trade was a loss. And the second trade, the market broke above and later it continued buying. So 1 win and 1 loss. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. So on this new day, can you hear me on TikTok? Kama nimepotea tena? Kama nimepotea mnaniambia, msiache niendelee. You just let me know, Mzito, we cannot hear you. So on this day, the market broke below. We took a sell here and lost. And again, it broke above here. If you have a very long candle, you have to wait for the market to retrace half of that candle. So we took our trade on this long candle here. So 1 win and 1 loss. So this one was a loss. And the second one was a win. Very simple strategy. You don't have to complicate things in Forex for you to make money. You just have to repeat the same simple concept. The next day, this one was on 13th. Okay, this was 13th. Again, mark the low of this box and mark the high of that box. So on this day, you can clearly see that the market broke above here and it was a win. Below, it was not a complete break. You have a complete break. So that one was not a clear buy. So we waited for the market. The market broke above. We took a buy here and it was a win. That day we had, what exactly is that box? That box is what we call London reversal box. And if you don't have that box, it's just 4 candles of between 1 and 2 p.m. Kenyan time. So that box is ideally 4 candles. If you're using your phone, that box is formed between 1 and 2 p.m. Ideally, is the 4 candles that forms between 1 and 2 p.m. Kenyan time. That is a good question. The person who has asked that. And maybe probably you joined us late because I had already taken us through that. I told us that those 4 candles, nihi, 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. You mark the high of the 4 candles. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you mark the high of the 4 candles here. Mark the low of the 4 candles. So if the market breaks above, we buy. If the market breaks below the 4 candles, we do what? We sell. Okay. Now let's continue. Let's continue, guys, to the charts. So on this day, we had 1 trade. The next day, imagine we are just repeating the same concept again and again and again, and it works. Kuna mtu hapo, there's a time I used to trade complicated concept. Nilikuwa natumia so many complicated concepts. I had to go on a daily time frame to look for a liquidity sweep, come down, mark fair value gap, mark order block, look for demand and supply regions, come and now look for market structure, now come and look for silver bullet, and I was not able to make money. But later I realized it's not about the complexity or complicity of the strategy. It's just about having a simple strategy and ensure that you have a plan that you are following with that strategy. That is all. That is all you need to make money. So on this day, the market broke below, you are seeing here. And because the candle was so long, you wait for it to pull back. Here, I will talk about that on risk management. The market broke below and it was a sell. Now, Nehemiah, you are thinking, can we use 1 candle of 1 hour? Yes, the better. You can do that. Okay, the better. But now that I avoided that to avoid confusion, just wanted us to know we are trading on minute 15. So on that one, you'll have to mark high and low on H1, then come down on minute 15, wait for it to break. Now that is why I decided to just use one time frame. Mtu anasema uko on mbaya. Yes, yes, yes. Let's continue, guys. So on this day, we took our sell trade and it was a win. On this candle, this was our candle for sell and win. The next day, very simple. We are just repeating the same thing. Very simple concept. And we are making money. This one, I think we did it together on Thursday. Those who are with me on live on TikTok, we did it live and we made money live, seeing what was happening. It was Thursday or Friday. It was Friday. It was Friday, usually on Friday. Those who are with me on TikTok. The market broke below and I told us, let's sell. We took our sell here. And it was a good sell. A sell and it was a win. The market got to our take profit just within one candle. On Friday now, we also had two trades. Friday was also a very, very nice day. We marked the high and we also come and marked the low. So on Friday, the market broke above, we took a buy and it happened that we lost. So when we lose, we do a red line there. So this one was a loss. Okay. Then the second trade again, it broke below and we also lost. So on Friday, we had two losses. So that day, for the first time, we are losing two trades since the beginning of this year. But all through, we have been having win-win or one win and one loss. So this day, again, it broke below here. We took the trade here, but the market decided to buy and we had to lose that trade. So that is how this strategy works. Now, I want us to count from the beginning of this year to date. If you are trading this strategy, how many wins and how many losses do we have? The red lines, the red vertical lines represents the losses and the white one represents the wins. So I want us to count. I want you guys to help me count the wins and the losses. So let me zoom the chart so that we can have easy way of doing this counting. Okay, we can easily count, can have an easy way to count. So this is where the market started. Now count. The red are the losses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 losses. Let's record. We have here 5 losses. So for the losses, we have 5 losses. Okay. On the wins, how many wins do we have? Let's also go to the chart again and count. So we have 5 losses. Now let's go and count the wins. Wins are in white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You had 11 wins from the beginning of this year. So we have how many wins? We had 11. You had 11 wins. Now I want you to see how you make money in Forex. You cannot avoid losses, but we cut on losses. So imagine, my brother, you have your small account of, let's say, $100. You have your account of $100, and now you are not gambling. You are trading as a professional trader. You said, from my $100, when I lose, I'm going to lose $4. Anytime I lose, I'm losing $4. And anytime I win $8. So I want you to tell me from that math. So if its loss is $4, so how many losses did we have? We had how many losses? We had 5 losses. And anytime we lose how much? Every time we lose, we have agreed that we lose how much? We lose $4. So come on, $100. I'm just showing you, if you had $100 and you are trading using a plan and you are disciplined, this is the outcome of that strategy from the beginning of this month. If you had 4 losses, it is 5 times 4. It means from the beginning of the month, you had lost only $20. The losses, total loss is $20. On the win, we have 11 wins. And every time we win $8. This is a risk reward of 1:2. So you have $88. So from the beginning of the month till now, you have a profit of how much? 88 minus what? 20. 88 minus 20, guys, that is equivalent to how much? 8 and 6. So you have a profit of $68. Your account is almost doubling. Mtu anasema niambie baby pips nini? Baby Beeps is a site where you can still calculate your lot size. You have materials to learn. So Baby Beeps is wide. If I just tell you Baby Beeps is in a simple way, I always use Baby Beeps to train us how to calculate position. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But today I just want you to understand that in Forex, you just need one simple strategy. Imagine if you are trading this strategy from the beginning of this year, mpaka sahi, if you had $100 account, now your account is at 168 positive dollars. This is in dollars. And let's say if you have $1,000, your account is at $1,680. If you have $10,000, you have $6,800 positive. Now this is how we make money in Forex. If you have an account of $100, imagine ungekuwa umeunda 168. That is positive 68, which is 68% on top. On this one, you have also made 68. If you have $1,000, umeunda 68%. On this one, 68%. A good strategy. And we have just been using it by repeating the same concept, waiting for the market to break above the high. There are people who have complicated strategies and they are not making money. How many are with me? And if you are following, just let me know that Mzito, I'm following. So tomorrow I'm going to have a session now to train us on the plan. I will give you the plan. I will also take us through risk management. And I see following Kelvin Otenyo, Jikan Sime following, Dominic Nzuki, I see you following. Also on TikTok, I see quite a number of us are following. Sharp, Scott, I see you. Scott, you're saying Sharp. January following. Jen Nyambura following. Okay. On TikTok also, Jeb Korir following. Dol, I see you following. Hassan following. Dolchenza following. How about, this is who? How about the lot size to use on 100 USD? Use a lot size of 0.01. I will talk about risk management tomorrow. Champ following. Okay. Mash following. That is must follow, and Asema following. G. So $100 account, lot size is 0.01. Yes, tomorrow I'll be talking about lot size. So don't miss being live as from 8:30 p.m. Those who are here in Meru, from Meru, those joining us maybe on Google Meet, I just want you to know that this is the London strategy. During the day on our physical meeting in Meru, I've taught us on the Asian strategy. So tomorrow I'll be training us on risk management. On Monday, I want us to try doing this practically. And we cannot trade with a demo account. Why? Demo account doesn't have emotions. Those who have tried trading, when you have a demo account, you can even decide to go and forget about it. But when you're in a real account, every time your eyes is checking what is happening. That's why to become a professional trader, Forex is more of emotions. So if you can get to a point of controlling your emotions, then you can become a professional trader. And emotions are not just controlled by words. Emotions are controlled by when you are trading using a real account. That's why I advise open a small real account so that you will always learn with it. And our aim is not even to make money. Our aim is learning how to do it right. Once we understand how to do it right, money must come. Demo nafunga tu na naache. You know, demo you'll just forget. Tomorrow morning you wake up and say, my friend, and this demo, it means when I'm trading demo, I make money. But on a live account, I don't make money. On a live account, your emotions are alert. You cannot place a trade and sleep. You are watching what is happening. Now, that is the process of training your emotions. There is pure training. Do you have the recording? This class has been recorded, guys. So if maybe you joined us late and you are seeing this information to be very, very important, text me on WhatsApp. I will add you to our Telegram group. This video is shared on our Telegram group and also on YouTube. So if you are a beginner, this is our YouTube page. Go on YouTube, search Mzito Forex Global. This is our page on YouTube. We have these 4 classes already for beginners. Trader Kim is posting day 4 and day 5 now. So we have day 1 already posted, day 2 already posted, day 3 already posted, and we're having 4 and 5 being posted. Now this one is day 6. So make sure, can I trade with an account of 80 USD? Yes, text me on WhatsApp and I will advise you on how to go about that. How much do I need to open an account? A minimum, any amount from $20. You can even go as low as $10, but I recommend at least $20. And remember, that amount is not to make profit. It is to learn. If in the end of the month, you had your $100, like now on this strategy, imagine you had your $10. At the end of the month, you have made a profit of only $4. Now, by now, it's around $6. Yani ulikuwa na dhao mwezi mzima umeunda 6 si shida, it is good, that is 60%. But now once you are doing it without aim of making money, you are thinking in terms of percentage. I've made 60%. As much as is my $100, I've made 60%. As much as is my $50, I've made 60%. In real cash is small, but now in terms of percentage is a serious percentage. Now that one, after you achieve that, now go and look for money. How do you look for money? We have companies that gives out money. We have prop firms that will give you $5,000, that will give you $10,000, but we don't start there. When you start with the prop firms, guys, you have jumped one class. And which class is that? The class of training yourself to detach from money and now learn how to do it right. Then money follows the understanding. Money follows the person who has mastered the concept. $20 ni how much in Kenya shillings? Around 2,500, 2,600 there. $10 is around 1,200, 1,300 there. Yes. Aha. How many have learned something so far? How many have learned something in this session? How many have mastered that strategy? And if you have a question, kindly feel free to ask if you are lost somewhere. So tomorrow I'll be taking us through the risk management. Solomon J anasema I have learned. If you have learned something either on TikTok or on Google Meet, just tell me, Mzito, I've learned something today. Mzito, I've learned something. For this strategy, I mean, is a laptop a must? No, you don't need a laptop. You just need your phone. A laptop is not a must. I learned something. Mzito, what is the pair this? Can I trade Euro USD? You can, but let's trade gold because it works well with gold. Omolo, I'm interested in this. I have learned a lot. Sir, Raymond, Emily, I've learned something. If you've just learned something, type down there. Mzito, I've learned something. Emily, I've learned something. Okay. Just tell me if you have learned something. Just type down there. I see Ian Maura. This strategy you recommend with a risk reward of 1:2. Tomorrow we are going to talk about how much do I risk and how much do I target. Bro, I have gotten something today. That is Kim Era, Jekoriri Napata account. Have learned a lot. You are the G, okay? You are the GOAT. I have learned a lot. That is WC. I have learned something. Zito, thank you. I've learned something. That is Miss V. Maura, I've learned something. I see you on Google Meet also. Hassan, thank you. January, very ready for Monday. I want us to prepare for Monday. Kosi, thanks a lot. Very ready for Monday. I've learned a lot. I see quite a number of us confirming. Thanks, Asa. So, guys, allow me to now come to the conclusion of this meeting by saying this. Forex is real. There is the right way to do Forex. And trust me, I'm not here to train you how to flip account. That is gambling. And any money you acquire from the market without following a particular procedure, that is a plan, you must return. That's why when you flip an account today and make profit, the next day you flip and you are losing everything. I've tried all these. I've tried scalping. I've tried flipping account using wrong lot size. I've tried all these errors that you think. I've tried to trade without a plan. That means I don't know how much am I going to lose before getting into the market. I don't know how much am I going to win before getting into the market. And I've lost money. So when I tell you the secret behind this business is a plan, because with a plan you cannot blow. With a plan, you know how much you're going to lose even before getting into the market. But most of us are trading without even having that understanding. So tomorrow I'll be going deeper to help us understand about plan and how much can I lose when I get into the market before getting into the market can help. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about risk management. How can I ensure that when I lose something small? If you check your history and your losses are bigger than your wins, you are also suffering. You need assistance. If your losses are bigger than your wins, you are still gambling. So tomorrow's class involves you. Set your alarm at 8:30. Follow us on TikTok so that when we are live tomorrow at 8:30, you are alerted. Those who are here, you can also text me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is pinned there. Text me on WhatsApp. Those who are on TikTok, I will add you to the beginners group so that when you share the link, you are also alerted. No charges. I've been doing free trainings since 2022. So it is just high time that we are now engaging the public through TikTok. Otherwise, guys, I wish you all a blessed evening. May God bless you. What time is 8:30 p.m.? 8:30 p.m. Kesho jioni after church here in Kenya. Those who are joining from different parts of the world, you'll just convert with your time. So bye-bye, guys. And remember always, in Forex, we say, out of plan, out of business. Any money you acquire from the market without a plan, you must return. A person trading with a plan cannot blow an account. You better allow the plan to fail, but not you. You have to follow rules. Any person who follow rules and fail, then it is not him. It is the plan that has failed, and the plan can be changed. And since I started following the plan, I've never seen a plan failing. So guys, remember, out of plan again, remember means out of business. Bye bye, and God bless you.